Hi, I'm Dick Seitz. Welcome to the Software Screw-Up series based on index entries in my book, Understanding Software Dynamics. Today's episode 13 is also about the GCC optimizer. Some of you have, almost all of you probably have heard the story of Carl Friedrich Gauss. Had a teacher who wanted to make the kids settle down and do a bunch of busy work, be quiet in class, and told them to sum the integers from 1 to 100. And they all went to work scrabbling with their pencils or slates, except Gauss, in about 10 seconds, wrote down the answer. He noticed the pattern that if you add the first number and the last number, you get 101. If you add the second number and the second to last number, you get 101. And there are 50 pairs of those, so 50 times 101 is 5,050, and he was done. That happens with good software and good compilers in particular. So here's a little benchmarker who got frustrated trying to build a loop to see how fast an add is, and just build a little sum plus equals 1 inside of a loop that goes a million times or something and time that. And of course the optimizer, well, first, if you compile this unoptimized, you measure something like going around the loop, that an add takes 6 cycles, which means going around the loop takes 6 cycles. But the loop has, in addition to the increment, the load I and increment I, compare that to the end, conditional branch, load sum, store sum. So there's like 6 instructions, 6 cycles worth of work inside the loop. So one thing to remember is never benchmark unoptimized code. I once interviewed someone when I was at Google, and I noticed in a paper he wrote that I had gone and read that at the end of the paper it gave the environment for running the benchmark and test, and it said the environment included -0, meaning no optimization. So I asked him, why did he use the unoptimized form? And he said it gave a better difference for what his improvement was in the code. So I asked him how long the optimized form, how much improvement there was in the optimized form, and he knew the answer immediately. So I knew that he had tested both, and he had then made the unethical decision to use a false environment to publish a larger difference. So we did not hire him. So this is the GCC compiler. If you compile this optimized, you get a measurement going around this a million times that an add takes 0 cycles, because the optimized loop has no loop at all. Just the optimizer notices that you're incrementing sum by 1 a million times or whatever, and it starts out 0, and that's it. So the GCC did what Gauss did. It took advantage of a pattern to do less work. And the lesson, as always, is creating busy work is harder than you might expect. Building benchmarks is hard. Always examine what's really happening. Thank you for watching. Hope you come in and tune in for the next episode. Take care.